Oh, hey there, folks. Welcome to Turbo Tom's Totally Tubular 10-minute podcast. Let's get into it. Let's see what's on the docket today. All right. So basically, I'm running low on time here. I'm getting ready to go to the Vermont Comedy Club, and I'm taking a podcast class, actually by one of the hosts of what's called the Vermont is Phenomenal show tonight at the Vermont Comedy Club as well. A show that I've been invited to be a part of. It's a traveling comedy show where they travel around and interview local legends. I've only been in Vermont for a couple years now, but I guess I'm a local legend. What's up? But yeah, so check that out tonight. If you're in Vermont, go to the Vermont Comedy Club. The show is at 7:00, and I think they got a couple other things going on tonight. You can check out their website for all the details. But yeah, 7:00, I'll be on stage with the Vermont is Phenomenal. I think his name is Sebastian Canelli. So yeah, check him out. You know what? I'm going to double check that name because now I feel like a dick if I didn't get it right. Let's see here. I think it is. Yeah, Sebastian Canelli. That's right. Okay, cool. Yeah. So super grateful for the opportunity. Happy to be a part of it. That's awesome. That's going to be a good time. All right. What else we got in here? Yeah, I'm just still working on my ankle, getting it back in gear. I'm finally agreed to do my first branded piece of content on Instagram. That's kind of what I've learned is the best way to make some decent money. So I'm going to try that out. I will finally be making some money, son. What? It's only like $100, but it's a start. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, so I'll be working on that here soon. Keep a lookout for that. I think there'll be it's a product that I'll be able to give a discount code to, so you'll also be able to use my code and get a discount. I won't talk about it right now, but you will see it and hear about it if you follow me on Instagram. So do that. That would be awesome and very appreciated. All right, let's see here. That's about it. That's it. That's about it. That's going on in my life. I'm eagerly waiting to see how upset I'll be about the Steel Timber Sports rankings. I have a feeling I'm going to get in. I don't know why. I just do. I believe in my heart and my soul that I'm top 24, so I'm going to keep thinking that way. I don't totally agree with what they're doing. I can talk more about it later. For those of you that don't know, the Steel Timber Sports Series has cut the athletes from taking the top 40 in the nation down to the top 24 in the nation. So it's a lot harder to get into that competition. And I just don't know exactly where I lie. We applied. The application was due at the end of January. So I've heard we're going to find out at the beginning of March whether I got into that or not. So instead of doing 5 regional qualifiers, they're going to take the 24 to the semifinals and do like three groups in the semifinals, 3 groups of 8. And then I believe the top 4 from each one of those groups of 8 will move on to the finals. So yeah, it's kind of definitely mixed up the Steel Timber Sports Series. There's a lot of opinions about it going around that we can get into another time. But at this moment, I'm just kind of really, really curious as to where I sit. And I'm really curious to see where a handful of other athletes sit. It's going to be very interesting, to say the least. So kind of eagerly waiting to see those results. You guys will, as soon as I know, I'll be posting about it. That's for sure. So, all right, let's get into some comments. Okay, I've got one that's pretty decent. Basically, it's a comment that I've gotten a lot throughout my social media experience. So the videos of a springboard competition at Johnny Appleseed, and the very beginning of the episode it says athletes ready, 3, 2, 1, go. And someone commented, his name is Batmags, and it said athletes, come on bro. Well, come on bro, dude, are you freaking kidding me? I wish it didn't trigger me, but I'm like, I've been in multiple sports, and I think timber sports is one of the most physically and mentally demanding sports out there, and you wouldn't know it until you were fully involved in it. So it's actually it even feels dumb to defend it because you wouldn't even know. And if that's how you feel, then that's just arrogance. So I'm sorry you feel that way. Most of the athletes that compete in this sport are some of the best athletes in the world. I mean, they're just really, really incredible athletes out there. And this is a springboard chopping video. So it's actually one of the more athletic competitions that we do outside of speed climbing and log rolling and stuff. I mean, the springboard is a very grueling event and a very athletic event. So kind of find it interesting that that comment came on that event in particular. But dude, it gets me fired up, dude. You don't think I'm an athlete? Look at that. You think that's not athletic, bro? Fucking what, dude? Come at me, bro. Come on, bro. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. We can do it. We can do it. It said back in the day, my dad competed. Oh yeah, back in the day when my dad competed, there wasn't airbags to land on. It was just wood chips. This is he's referring to, of course, the 90-foot speed climb video where I came down pretty hard. And you're absolutely right. Back in the day, they're not airbags. They're just foam pads. But back in the day, they just had sawdust. And these dudes were absolute fucking animals. They were doing like true 100-foot trees in traditionals in under 30 seconds on wood chips. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, I don't know if there's anything I can do in the sport of speed climbing that still wouldn't make me feel like a pussy when I compare it to what those guys were doing. Those guys are absolute savages, and I have just the absolute highest amount of respect for those guys. The sport has, I mean, I think the sport had to get a little safer with the pads and everything else, and we have a hard time getting enough guys to climb the 90-foot, so let alone a traditional 100-foot like they used to do back in the day. There'd be even less speed climbers than we have now because we're doing the 90-foot in toe gaffs with a bunch of foam at the bottom, and it's still hard to get a bunch of athletes involved. So I think the sport had to take this direction, but that still doesn't mean. I mean, I have just the biggest respect for those old school speed climbers back in the 80s and 90s, even. I think just savages, absolute savages. So much respect for those dudes. All right. Let's see what else we got. I like this comment. He said, this is also from the video of me climbing my 90 when I was coming down real fast. He said, I'm on the toilet and the fall made a nug drop. It makes me think, like, I bet you the majority of my audience watches this while they're taking poops. So that's pretty funny that my videos are making nug drops, dude. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my god. Okay, we got 8 minutes. Man, we're doing all right. Okay. Making a nug drop. All right. Let's see what else we got. All right. This dude, his name is Buster982. First name FU, second name King Machine. Fucking machine, dude. What? I love those funny ass comments, man. A lot of cool people. There's a lot of douches on the internet, but there's also some cool people out there. So I appreciate the love out there, man. It's good stuff. That's about it. I think that's all for today. We're wrapping it up. We're right at 10 minutes. Let's see. What do we got now? Yeah, I got 30 seconds left. What? Yeah, man, that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching episode 6 of Turbo Tom's Totally Tubular 10-minute podcast. And yeah, join in for more. Be on the lookout for some cool stuff on my Instagram. And yeah, have a good one. Yo ho. Ho. Yo. Sorry, I got like 5 more minutes to kill. So, that's it. We're out of here. Deuces.